All right, now I also get to play Vanna for our next speaker. He has been called rude. He has been called a clown. I call him my friend and a patriot, but you might like to call him Jackpot Brother. Please come up and join us, Adam Sharp.
Thank you, Michelle. I just want to thank everybody for coming tonight. You guys did a really great job. I see people all the way in the back there. Can you all hear me? Come on, can you all hear me? Are you ready to stop these Marxists from taking over our government? All right, well, we don't have a lot of time because we're already over, so I'm going to make it short and sweet. Last year, on this day, I was in Keener Plaza, just like you guys. I didn't have a blog. I didn't have a video camera. I didn't have a website. I didn't have anything. I just came down to be with everybody, and it inspired me so much that I picked up a video camera, and I decided it was time to hold these people's feet to the fire. Recently, I was at a town hall in Quincy, Illinois, where I spoke to a gentleman by the name of Phil Hare, who is a congressman, and he had the gall to tell me that he really didn't care about the Constitution. I asked him numerous times, where in the Constitution does it give the government the authority to mandate that I buy health insurance, even if I don't want to? It doesn't. You're right, sir. And Phil Hare, after dancing around that question, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 times, finally got frustrated and told me that he doesn't worry about the Constitution because health care is provided by life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And somebody next to me kindly pointed out that that was the Declaration of Independence and not the Constitution, where he proceeded to say, once again, that it didn't matter to him either one, because at the end of the day, he wanted to bring health insurance. And that's where the disconnect is, people. It is not for the government. It's not the government's place to provide health insurance for people, okay? Now, of course, we need a social safety net for those who can't take care of themselves, of course. But, exactly. It is not the government's job to provide for the people. It is only there to provide for the general welfare, national security, not making sure that you have an aspirin if you fall and skin your knee. That's not for him to pay for somebody else's kid, Pay for your own health care. I'm sick of it. Sorry. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I know for a fact, and I'm not saying this to toot my own horn, I know for a fact that I've made a difference, okay? You can ask Phil Hare if I made a difference, okay? I'm just one guy. Last year, I was where you guys are, okay? One guy. Ask Phil Hare if one guy can make a difference. Pick up a video camera. Come out to the rallies. Walk your neighborhood. Talk to your neighbors. Get out there. One person can make a difference. And also, I want to say to the media who's here, thank you guys for coming and covering it. We appreciate it. Not all of the media people show up here. Now, I'm sure that if there was 14 liberals screaming at an insurance building, Charles Jaco would be right there. But he wouldn't want to see me either. But thank you guys for covering. And also note that there were, a lot has been made about, quote, infiltrators coming to the Tea Party. There were a couple people here. One jerk had a swastika on the back of his shirt, and we kindly confronted him and told him that that's not what we're about here, and ridiculed him until he walked his Nazi rear end down the street. And then some other punk with an afro, some kid from Tennessee, had some racial things on his sign, and my buddy Ed Schultz badgered him until he left as well, because that's not what we're about here. Race doesn't matter. I'm so sick of hearing about it. It doesn't matter, okay? This is a policy debate. We are here protesting the policies of the current administration because they are flat out wrong, okay? And once again, I just want to thank Jim Hoft, who is just the man, pretty much. You can't argue with that. Give Jim another round of applause for getting this together today. Jim is the reason that I have a blog, okay? I was on his blog one night, and I just said to my wife, you know what? I've been telling people where to go, look at this video, look at this website, have you seen this story? And finally, I'm looking at Gateway Pundit one night, and it says right up at the corner, this is before he moved from Blogspot, of course, right in the corner it says, create blog. And I just clicked on it one night, and I thought, you know what? Instead of directing people all over the world, I can do it myself, and I'll direct them right where I can say what I want to say, and I can put it out there. And it's just... What's that? We have a lady on the phone with a soldier from Afghanistan as we speak. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Thank you for your service. We love you. Be safe. All right, guys, there's more important people than me here, so I'm going to let them go. You guys have a good evening. Thank you for coming out. Thank you again for your service, Afghanistan. We love you.
Thank you, Adam. In case some of you missed that story, it was on the Drudge Report. It was on Fox News over and over and over and over when Adam confronted Representative Hare. And by the way, because of that confrontation, because Adam had the courage and a camera with him, that race in Illinois was leaning left, and now it's a toss-up because of that. Thank you, Adam.